Okay, you Barry. It's all good. It's all
Would
good.
you fix my antenna?
Well, Barry, we just arrived. You're shaking your noodles in your head way too much so you can't think straight. That's the problem. Because you're shaking your noodles in your head too much. If you stop shaking your noodles, you may be able to get on track. You gotta put your thinking cap on for now, okay? Arrived. Hello, friends, and welcome to Dare to Live with Passion. I'm your host, Queen Ofir. The show is all about how to live your life to love energy. Discover the passion of living in a moment, living now, living with pleasure. Life is a gift. Dare to live with passion, because passion is a lifestyle. Well, we got Barry in the house.
Hi, my name is Barry, not Larry, and certainly not Mary, okay? And I'm not, and just remember, my voice is now back, and that's a fact, not an act. Hi, everyone.
Oh, he will not bother me. Why, Barry? I know. Now you're going to be quiet. He's not going to complain. Today, 146 show. Today we have a great episode about understanding reality. It's a very interesting subject. When you focus on something, it actually gets the meaning. So what is reality? Is your consciousness. You are, so to speak, whatever you're facing is, if you notice something, it's in your vibration, your energy, wherever you set, wherever you are, consciousness. Let's talk about reality. How do we want to shape the reality? So what is reality? We have some vitamin water. It's really good. So the way we are perceiving here and now things in the 3D, that's reality. Fact of the matter is that reality does not exist. And let me explain that. The best way to explain it is with the cards. So we're gonna pick a card. Those are really beautiful cards. For the sake of understanding things in a different way. So we're just gonna pick any card. I don't really know. I don't read cards or anything like that. These are like fun cards that have all sorts of messages. So we'll see what picks, what gets in, what we pick or not. Well, let's see. Oh, two. Let's see. The top one always. Consciousness, competence. You know what you don't know. That's interesting. So how does it relate to it? So how does it relate to the subject of reality? What we perceive in the here and now, that's the reality. So we only have the present. So we are focusing on the present, and we call things that are at that state of being as we are now, you and I speaking, that's the reality right now. So how does card, conscious competence, you know what you don't know. You understand things that you understand them. You don't know what you don't know. That's important, because that is the next thought you should have. Well, what is reality? Just the way I'm looking and perceiving things in this moment. That's the reality of this moment, this life, this set of time, so to speak. A combination of the moment, the time being, the reality, the state of mind at this time, the state of being at this time. That's what the reality is. But the fact of the matter is that according to the law of attraction, reality does not exist, because you can use your imagination, escape reality, and create a whole new reality. It's fabulous. Let's pick another card. I'm going to find out now. Good vibes, relax. It's like a dream. And feel affluent. So isn't it according to the law of attraction? It's all about your feeling, how you feel. You feel blessed, you're blessed. You don't feel blessed, you're not blessed. Unfortunately, if you think negative, you will bring negativity. Why? Because if you're not open to receive, then you are blocking your blessings. So you don't want to do that. How can you bring the happiness if you're thinking negative? So you know you have to think positive. Let's pick another card. Or face down, so I don't know what the card is. Focus on what makes you happy. Isn't it timing? Of course. Because now you're taking it to a whole new level. You're thinking, I'm going to focus on the blessings. Why? Because according to the law of attraction, if I'm focusing on the blessings have the right of way. So to speak, goodbye all the other crap. I just want to go right in with the blessings, lots of them. So more you think of blessings, whichever that means to you, think of great energy, love, prosperity, happiness, friendships, whatever makes you happy. Okay, maybe a good job, a good business, a transaction, some sort of trip, a life-changing event, something that will create that happiness. And the more you stay in the moment of it's already accomplished, it's already there, it's already manifested, if you know what I mean, then you are on your way for your blessings. So always focus on what makes you happy. That's where the blessings is. So I could tell people, do something in life that makes you happy. And if you can do different things that make you happy, you're even better. Area in your life or career while you are doing other things. Don't work for something miserable because you're not going to be happy. So it'll be hard to bring that state of mindset, that state of energy. It will be hard to manifest positivity if half of the time you're not going to be positive and it's going to be your fault. So always stay happy, focus on what makes you happy. The other thing is that can change reality is escape with your imagination. And that is the next thing we need to talk about, to escape completely. Sometimes we can't stand reality because a lot of things keep bothering us and it's always the same thing. It's always the same idea. Maybe it's politics, we're hearing the same problems. It repeats itself. It's like a broken record and it pisses you off. So you don't want to think about that. Maybe you're thinking about other personal issues. They say, well, you don't have a solution right now. If you don't have a solution, leave it alone. Starve the energy completely. Okay? Completely, point blank. Starve it. Starve negative energy. However you can manifest it. Take away, you shift your focus from this negative area to positive area. You take wherever you find it and you don't like it to your energy, it doesn't add to the goodness that you can create with other things. It takes away your energy focus, and that alone will give you the options to transform the situation. If you're not thinking about this negative energy and you taking all your good energy away from this negative area and you bring it to another area, say, you know what, I want to focus on this because this is already working for me. This is working. This is somehow tangled, confused. It's not moving. It's just the energy stuck. Leave it to stuck. Leave it. Leave it alone. Leave it alone for the time being. You will know when to come back to it as you are raising the vibration here. You're feeling better. Things are getting better. You actually see movement. You see a shift. you see some sort of like elevation or even transformation. So now when you fed all this side of the equation with energy, you fed it with wonderful feelings, and now it's a whole, it's ready, and you enjoy these fruits. I don't have to worry about that because everything works anyway. It works out. Maybe it doesn't work out right now, it's not the timing, it will work out. With that faith you build on that side, now you want to give something to the other side. How do you do it? You wait and you start ripping energy towards the other side. We start having this intuition when I'm going to look back in here, this area, and see how I can fix it. But first you have to raise your vibration. Once you raise your vibration, things clears up. It's getting very nice and clean air. The higher you go, the better you feel. So now it's clean air. It's almost like a straight away, there is a connection, there is a link. Things starting above to realign. And that's what the magic is. Because you stop that negative energy, it could not manifest worst things. That what happened was that you took away your energy, you put it on another side, the other equation, you use it for things that are working out. Now this energy is going to come back stronger and better. Okay, so if something didn't work out for whatever reason, because there was so much to deal with, and you left it alone and said, okay, I'm not going to deal with it right now, let me enjoy this. So you gain that energy and power on that side. Now you have plenty of energy to work on the things that did not work out. But guess what? Because this is such a good place and you're already in a different vibration, different, almost like a different timeline, you changed everything completely transformed. So whatever was not working here, because the energy was starving and it's getting smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller because it got no attention, this thing no longer mattered even. Believe it or not, it doesn't even matter because it was not in your consciousness, your thoughts, your dreams, your ideas. You left it alone and you said, let me take my energy out of here and put it over here so I can build here. This looking like it's working perfectly for me, and I am going to get back to it later. And guess what? When you get back to it later, the energy shift. Everything, you literally don't have to do anything. It will fix itself. That's what happens when you raise your vibration. So how important it is to keep your level up, okay? Keep your level up. Think positive energy. Always look in the mirror, say, I love you, I love you, I love you. Look straight in your eyes and believe in yourself. Believe in the goodness of the universe. Believe, because nothing is outside of you. So if you're working daily, doing your affirmations, thinking positive, thinking about the world in a positive way, whenever you don't think positive in a way, you have to go back to your drawing board, write it down. You write that stuff down. Feel off. Why something didn't work out? What was the dilemma? But be pure, honest with yourself. What is the thing that I need to work on? Because everybody has to work on something. We're not always ready 100%. We have things to work on, or we develop something, or we just, this is a part of life. It's the journey of how we evolve, which is okay. This is fine. Everything is really good. It's fine. It's okay. So if you accept that you're in a good place and you are where you need to be, and that's the most important part that I'm trying to explain that to people. It's hard to do just a podcast about that because then we have to kind of reconnect everything together. So you have to say, I'm okay wherever I am right now. It's perfect. That's the most beautiful most spacious, most amazing place in my life right now. Because once you're okay where you are in alignment, you don't have resistance. See, once you have resistance, it prevents you from taking the next level. So if you have no resistance and you say, you know what, I'm very happy where I am. I'm grateful for where I am, where I live, where I work, who I deal with, everything is fine. It will get better. That doesn't mean that it's not going to get better. It means that you are in a process of alignment. And once you align, things taking off on their own. And it just magical. Best way to talk about it is always live with passion. Because passion is a lifestyle. To live with passion. Because passion is a lifestyle. Definitely. Because passion is